Hello. How's Storm? Oh my god, is this an event replay? What is this? Orcus thing? Hi Arthur. I tuned in right after you had ended. So as per usual, I got my stream husband broken after I had been watching the VOD for like a bit. Just like, what the heck? Gotta love Twitch. Amazing, amazing technology. Got issues with audio, sadly. I saw the metal comments and I was checking in the VOD and I couldn't tell. Like your microphone wasn't double. The game audio was kind of weird though. But I can't tell if it was weird in like a intentional way or not. So I'm not sure actually. All Ryan, welcome in, welcome in. Didn't know what the problem was still. That's fair. I mean, that's yeah, sometimes it's duplicate sources. It could also be though potentially like on metal side or something. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. PS5 issues probably maybe. Miracle Factory. All right. Well, I'm actually not sure how I should approach today in terms of scheduling for what we're doing because on one hand, I would love to try and finish Predaplants, which would be, you know, to be honest, would be kind of crazy if I managed to do it in one sitting right now. On the other hand, it's not like we don't have basically the entirety of next week because the way things look like right now, it's new box on Monday in Master Duel. New box on Tuesday. Well, actually, I say that now that I'm thinking about it. New box on Tuesday for Duel Links. And then we, I guess, have variety on Thursday or Wednesday, I mean. And then Thursday and Friday are still there for like finishing 1 or 2 runs. I do think I should try to cap off the Predaplant climb. I do think I have to probably do it. I hope you guys don't mind it. I hope the Predaplant gameplay hasn't become too stale. I mean, for what it's worth, yesterday, I do feel like at the end of the stream, when I was able to play, but I was also getting hand trapped, we did go into lines that I had not gone into before, which I think is a good thing. I do think that helps, but yeah, you put the exclamation mark in the wrong spot. It's exclamation mark SR. For commands, usually the exclamation mark there is there because people don't tend to start their sentences with exclamation marks, and it's an identifier for it to be a bot command. Hello, Gax. Hello, hello. It's giving you Madolche 7. I mean, it's an event, right? It makes sense. Kinda. Bother ding, what the? Do not activate full willows, do not do it. Okay. Can I request 1 wing Kong sound? I would prefer if you picked something new. I feel like you requested in so many play. Oh my god, I'm getting forward, bro. I'm so mad. I think the biggest problem here is that I don't have a good way to... protect without going into stuff, right? Like I could make the... Is she only on OG or... Considering... Can summon this by... Yeah, it has to be... Tiramisu originally. And detach from material from this card, target up to 2 Madolche cards in your graveyard. Oh, but you can't because there's no cards in the graveyard. That's so freaking annoying. That's actually so extremely annoying. I think I have to just do this. You're my phase, blah blah blah. You can normal summon an addition if another Madolche card you control is in your graveyard is added to your hand or shuffled into a deck. You can set a thing. I guess I could try to do that right now, right? I make this, I shuffle one back to get the negate, and then I have a negate question mark or the tag out. I think it doesn't get a material, right? So I detach this. Make this unaffected. Activate additional effect. Shuffle these back into the deck. Which is kind of annoying actually, but you know, for surely it's not gonna be that good. And then I get to do this. Promenade, target one face-up card on one Madolche monster you control in your graveyard. Target 2 effect monsters on field, including Madolche. Summon one Madolche. If a Madolche card is shuffled from your graveyard into the deck. Yeah, it has to be negate, I think. This is so freaking whack for me, though. I'm gonna be honest, but we gotta try. How about this instead? I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know. I personally just really don't like feeling like Summer Quest Fridays. I'm trapped listening to the same stuff every single week. You know, like the premise is I want to give you guys a chance to show off what you're into and whatnot, right? But I also, oh frick. But I also, you know, want it to be not the same thing every single week, because otherwise it's like I could do one Summer Quest Friday and then not do them ever again, and they would be effectively the same thing, right? Geometry dash. Okay, but like that's still different because it's not the same track every single week, you know. It's my music. I actually don't hate most of the music here. There's some that I think isn't necessarily always like super appropriate for stream, as in like I don't think it makes for the best background. But I think most of it is most of it has been fine. Diversity is welcome. That's true, yeah. I flippin' knew it. Okay. I can shuffle this back. Oh, I should have maybe negated. Oh, but I couldn't. Yeah, frick. I have to hope he doesn't have another way to put them in the grave. If he does, then I'm screwed if he has like any of the discards or anything. It's only Madolches go back. And a Madolche card you control or in your graveyard is added to your hand or shuffled into the main deck. Okay, I see. So I guess I'll do that. Carnaval. More Yu-Gi-Oh! More! What's up? Welcome in. I actually like the thumbnail that I made. Do I negate this? I might negate this. Frick it, dude. I don't know if this really matters because, like, he's obviously dumping the trap card to... There's a chance that I'm getting baited by normal Foolish Burial now, but... Like, this is dumping trap card into searching, but that doesn't guarantee a send to the graveyard, though. So, I don't know. I still quite like how Madolche works with shuffling your cards back all the time. Pretty unique. I think they have a nice niche. I think, to be honest, it's also a rare case where I think they've managed to somewhat allow the deck to maintain its identity, right? It definitely is in that power creep of we're doing the same thing, but we're doing more of it and more efficiently and whatnot type of vibe, but I do think that they've done a pretty good job overall. with it. Do I risk getting ashed? I kind of don't want to, but at the same time, it's like, you know. Then again, this can tag out, so I could tag out into the 2 and then link off into 3, but I don't have anything to return. Can I return the trap card? Maybe I can. Maybe it's fine. Okay, I did feel like he had a droplet. Yeah. But like, why didn't he... I guess he didn't have a good one for that. This is actually fine, no? The only thing is, this one I don't believe is a beast, right? Yeah, it's a fairy. My heart, stop my heart. Ooh. I guess? Yeah. I think the main problem for me here, or maybe not problem, but concern is, I really hope he doesn't end up having a... Oh, I could summon this guy back. That's kind of funny. I really hope he doesn't end up having a Fool Lust or something to activate now. That would be very annoying, but it is turn 3 at least, so I can try to go for game at least. Alright, this comes out. I don't know if this is actually ideal. Maybe it should have been the other one instead. Yes! I also really... I don't have... I guess I get the trap in the field there. Okay. Okay, the problem is I'm kind of vibing too hard to playing Madolche right now. I should... I should be switching accounts and continuing to dailies, but I'm kind of vibing with this. Oh, yeah. Baby. Dude, I will say, during the... during Tenpai meta, there's not many things that were as satisfying as a Tenpai player, like maxing me on Angeli's effect. I summon a monster off of Angeli, and then they fail to kill me because the monster summoned by Angeli can't be destroyed by battle. Oh my god, that shit was so freaking satisfying. At least the support was somewhat good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it is very awkward how, like, again, I've talked about it a lot lately, but like, this is obviously a Yu-Gi-Oh deck in the sense that you would expect it, right? Where it has a main gimmick, but it also has some sort of an annoyance that you have to work with, that they built the deck around, you know? Which is putting Says being a level 5, but you need to go through rank 4s most of the time, so you have to, like, do some nonsense shenanigans. But, yeah. Oh my goodness. Is this actually enough? Also, who's this? Moissanite. Moissanite. Guys, what's the over-under on him scooping when I activate Rengeki? What's the over-under on that one? Bruh. The problem is I actually don't really have a lot. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Never mind. I didn't say anything. I have everything. Just draw the card. Yeah, it might be a bit too easy, actually. I didn't even ask. That's the fricked up part. It's kind of crazy this guy is not leaving, though. He's like, I don't believe in Madolche. Or maybe he hasn't seen Madolche in a long time, or just never, and that's why he's kind of pogging off. He's like, I want to see this. Oh, let me see this. You know, I remember trying Dolce. It was fine. I don't know. I think Madolche is another one of those decks that in Duel Links was really not it. Like, I generally don't enjoy pendulum decks in Duel Links at all, which is a shame. But I feel like they just don't they don't feel right. And Madolche also, obviously notorious pendulum deck, but Madolche also has like a similar issue for me. Horami. Wendlum. I mean, it's just game. Most recent iteration was Xyz's continuous spell variant. Yeah, fair. I guess I haven't seen it in a bit. I just remember when we... Oh my god, I forgot to shuffle back. Guess you forgot to shuffle back the freaking field spell. I was like, oh crap. Okay, dude. Alright, I guess you can believe that you can win. That's fine. You're allowed to cope. I think we still do this, right? The fucked up part is I was super aware of it too. I was aware, but I might have forgotten. I might have forgotten. Oh well. How's this worded? Blah blah blah. Target one monster and guard search summon Madolche from your hand if you do. Okay, so it doesn't even care. I don't think it matters either, to be honest. I don't need it. Alright, I have another search, but again, it's... Dude, why is this guy coping? What are you coping for? What are you coping for, man? Actually, probably should have been the other one, but whatever, it's fine. Meowcaroon's yummy. So true. Meowcaroon's yummy? Oh my god, are you saying what I'm thinking you're saying? Yummy Madolche hybrid deck? No way. I also should have probably added a fairy instead, but whatever. I guess I have one. Alright. You have no cards, and you just have to play through a bounce and a gate, a non-targeting double shuffle, a Veiler, and a orange light. But like, if you can do that, you might be able to survive the turn. Good luck. Huge copium, yeah. I mean, they might be here for dailies. And if he doesn't scoop, I understand that I will immediately go over battle phase. If he does scoop, I kind of also understand, but it's like, why, you know, why didn't we scoop when it was obviously over? Okay, he's just ending turn. That's fine. That's fair. And before he drew into a crazy card. I don't know what it would be, but something crazy. Cutest Link. I kind of don't like the color scheme, to be honest. I don't think they look that good. Like, don't get me wrong, if you say, like, oh man, I think this is a really cute set of monsters on it. Like, I get it. But I think this is not it. Like, all of them have problems. I guess the blue one is not too offensive, though I feel like the magenta type tone on the accessory is not it. I think the yellow is just not a good color for them in general, but it goes really bad with the light purple. The pink one is almost okay, though the very toxic purple, which, like, okay, whatever. But the yellow again ruins it. So, I don't know. Friday Ratke stream? It's always Friday Ratke stream. You're here for the cheeseburger? I don't think we have any. Hello, Rex. Let's see. 5 duels away from last gems. No way. Alright. I am going to repeat myself though, because I assume not that many people were here at the start, but we're probably gonna be Predaplanting again. I'm sorry guys, I just want to try to finish, because I realized we have like 3 MD streams for the month left, probably, as things stand right now. There is like a small room for variation for me, how I could like maybe move stuff around a bit, but like realistically the way it looks like right now is Monday is new MD box, Tuesday is probably new DL box, then Wednesday is normally variety, and then we have Thursday and Friday, right? So it's kinda, is catch automod checked? I don't know, is it? Oh, Metal's not here right now, I guess. Let me turn on the stuff. Oh, it is, yeah, what the heck is? That's crazy. Alright. Automod hates cats too. Yeah, I don't know. Automod is weird. The part that really bugs me is that oftentimes you can let a word through and they still keep restricting it, even if I don't, like, I've never added it to the Automod to begin with. Just like doesn't make any sense. I might have to go into the settings and check again if it has like a bunch of its dictionary updated to have a bunch of nonsense, but I don't think that's the case either. Actually, I think I have quite a few missions, so I might have to do another event one here, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. To be honest, it's kind of rough because we haven't climbed that far, and I don't think I could climb higher than P1 on this. There is a chance that we go back to silver next month on this one. I'm trying to remember, was there anything that I wanted to build on this? For upcoming set? For like the Friday one, or not Friday but Monday one. Zombies are on zombie account. For hires are on for hire account. Like, I don't know. I promise I don't have access to the Revivey boy. These levels are kind of needed, I feel like, for maximum value. Yeah, and there's a lot of Twitch dog emotes, to be honest, but no, we don't have a dodge. I don't think. I guess search is continuous, and then that searches. Then can search. There's only 4s, right? And it searches the trap card. Halzu, true. Man, if only I could. I guess it needed to be 3, and then I make 3, 3, and then I contribute 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Is this enough? Enough! Okay. Oh, Ken. Hello, hello, welcome in. Bro, it's not closing. What the hell? What the hell? What the helicopter? Would you still love your girl if she was unsearchable and couldn't be normal summon set? Sure, why not? That just makes her all the more special, no? Oh, I see. This is what we're listening. Okay, is this like full length or... Oh my god, it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna survive 6 minutes of this, but we'll get at least a third of the way through. Okay, I don't know if we'll make it a third of the way through at this rate. The Red Master Duel, I think we can survive this. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, though. Hello, boy. Welcome in. Tried to do Duel at work. I was under 25 seconds when the customer asked for 2 packs of cigarettes. Where were you when the customer asked for 2 packs of cigarettes? A lot of people do. A lot of people really do it. A friend of the channel often does so during his bathroom breaks, which, as far as I understand, tend to go a bit longer than they would have normally. Okay, half a minute, guys, and we're done with this one. Why am I even watching this replay, by the way? What is wrong with me? Alright, let me see. What are the... Okay, we definitely do need to do duels. Yeah, I think we'll do it because it's gonna get us close. Actually, I don't know. Am I even gonna end up getting the extra gems? I don't know. Okay, I can't. I'm sorry. This is... You can't. It's so bad. And it's also 6 minutes. Red End Dragon and attack the guy while taking cash. Dude, that's kinda... That's kinda OD, as they say. You were enjoying that? I'm sorry for your ears. Wow, this is a hand of all time. You know what, bro? I was totally gonna play, but because you did this, now I'm gonna pass. I was super gonna play, but because you did that, I guess I'll pass. Oh my god. This is looking pretty unplayable, to be honest. Maybe the move is to allow 3 of... Oh yeah, true. Maybe we just allow him to kill us here. Heike, I think that's the move. Do we have 2 surrenders in a row? Or no, that guy didn't scoop. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna ask you. I lied. I lied. Let's see if this works out. For this duel, it's not what... Okay, that would... Oh, are you freaking serious? Are we serious right now? An event where you can have modifier, like the whatchamacallit. Is that the counter trap or freaking... Come on, man. Like Dice Rally where you can... I think I actually asked that. Where you can have modifiers such as once per turns are not applied. Or every effect is hard once per turn. That sounds kind of annoying, but it could be funny though. What a great top deck. I'm so glad I drew that. I don't think he has to flip at the third Ash Blossom because, like, it's not even relevant. It doesn't matter that we're here. Yeah, I had a feeling. I think once per duel is more realistic since once per turn thing is a coding nightmare. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I feel like they could probably just apply the property to like every single card. Like all you would have to do is change the property to like a new copy of the database, right? Like you duplicate all cards, and when they have like the property, like surely they have like modifiers that are just, you know, variables that are just indicating how often they can be used now. Otherwise, I feel like that would be kind of weird. You just duplicate it and you change the variable for that, I would imagine, no? I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, let's do royals. The Lion King was originally called King of the Jungle before they realized lions don't actually live in jungles. Yeah. Okay, so I just have to play through a counter trap and the potential revive for this guy. Horrible. Thank you for watch streak. Thank you for that. 235. Who's the first to get 5, 6, 7, guys? That's the real question. Actually, you can never even redeem that because it wouldn't even be the thingy. Oh, also, there's a yoink. Oh, that's great. I read. Oh my god. I misread that fact that Spain leads the world in cuck points. I was like, what the what is that supposed to be? How's the cat? He's sleeping on the chair right now. He actually got his meds today. Hopefully they work. It was very stressful. I do not normally handle freaking vials of liquid that is worth several hundred euros at home. So when it wasn't working out, guys, here's a little pro tip for you. If you're trying to draw if you're trying to draw a liquid from a vial, you're supposed to hold it upside down. So you can draw it in by using gravity and whatnot, rather than fighting against the vacuum. It should be pretty obvious, but since I don't really do steroids or stuff, so I was not really thinking about stuff like that. Alright, this is fine. He should make the Link 4 and yoink this. He knows I have nothing else, so. I'll activate the field spell and... Oh, come on, bro. I'll activate the field spell and then pass. It's still missions, so it should be fine. But yeah, he took it like a champ. Hopefully it takes effect soon enough. Because lately he has been showing symptoms of the previous dose of pain meds wearing off. Yeah, you can send it off, it doesn't matter. It's still lethal. It should be fine. We should be okay, I think. Girsu is shown in the crescendo artwork. I mean, Italy is also shown. That's not the Girsu, that's Long Girsu though. Not to be not to be confused with Ding Girsu. Yeah, but I think Ding Girsu is the the combined form of the automatons, no? Not the spear itself. Is he really gonna... Bro. Come on. Why? Does he have a revive at least? He doesn't. Oh my god. Bro, there's no shot you needed this for dailies, you freaking... Goddamn staller. I guess he can make Link 4 and then add back from that and also Crown. I don't remember, can Crown be summoned and attack? No, it can't. Great. That's fantastic. Today is a new dex will be shown at TCG. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Western OGs or what are we talking? Dude, more Goemon cards is crazy. For Rush the Wolf. Oh, oh my god, not the Mitsu support. No. Horrible. And the problem, PlayStation Network doesn't work and it bugged everything. Interesting. Well, I mean, Twitch was also bugging out earlier today. There was like a 5 to 10 minute period of chat not working on Twitch for like 99% of users. We get X-Saber and Striker support. Striker? Are you freaking... I mean, I'm down for Mitsu support. Just make it all have retroactive reptile locks. Like, pretty freaking easy. That being said, I don't think they've put locks on... Okay, we actually have to queue again. I don't think they've put like proper locks on TCG archetype support from OCG, have they? Like I'm even thinking B Trooper, right? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Like B Trooper. They only got one card, right, bro? That's so freaking ridiculous. Does he have this card is summoned? Okay, no, he does have the Floodgate on him, like the old cards. Okay. Oh, Harmony. Hoi hoi. They made Dark Guardian trash. I'm not talking about trash. I'm talking about like having restrictions on stuff, but... Oh, he already has Engage, I guess. Wait, what? Okay. I might be missing the point here, but alright. Just to fill the graveyard? You know, he's saying Pol Pot, right? Not cold hot. At least that would make sense. I mean, I could be wrong, right? But, considering that it was about Cambodia... Frick, do I ash? I think I do ash this. Probably has Engage as well, right? Okay, modules multi-roll. Is he just gonna... Surely he's not gonna end phase search for... What's his face? End phase search Lemon Gate and recycle the 0. Bro, he's gonna do that, isn't he? It's still pretty annoying for me. Oh, okay. I guess he could already have Lemon as well. Lemon. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Alright, sure, let's try. Dude, pomegranates are... I don't know. I feel like it's definitely one of those things where... it kind of does not justify the annoyance of consuming it. Especially, like, they also have, like, the seeds in them, in each kernel, are also so freaking annoying. I don't know, like, sometimes. Not always, but sometimes they're really annoying. I used to like them a lot growing up, but over time, I'm like, there's so many better fruit out there. For me, anyways. Okay, do you even have spells? You have only one, right? So you... yeah, it doesn't bounce anything. Good job, buddy. Good job. Like, it tastes okay, but I think it's just too much annoying. Yeah, cherries are top tier for sure. I love sour cherries. I love sweet cherries. Cherries are goated. Like melons. I used to not be really into melons, but I think it's because I hadn't had like a really good melon. Dude, really good melons are crazy. They are really good. Dare I say, a really good melon might be better than a watermelon. I said it. I said it. Cantaloupes are also goated. But I guess that's still like a type of melon, right? So, something about tier. Would tier be fine for doings? I guess it depends on how much they release. Yeah, I know it's a controversial opinion. Kid me would never agree with this, but I think realistically, melons just beat watermelons. I'm sorry. I think they clear watermelons. Watermelons have like way more annoying seed situation. They're also so freaking water filled that as a result, one, you're gonna have to pee a lot if you're consuming a lot of watermelon, but also they tend to be more drippy, and unlike certain YouTube personalities talking about cheese, I do not prefer my watermelon drippy, brah, okay? Like, I can't. That's not it. Especially because you're usually consuming them during summer, and you know who does prefer the watermelon drippy? Freaking wasps, okay? And I am no friend to wasps, as ironic as it might be. There's not an anime character, Dexter will not be great. True. Then again, I don't know. Branded got like a lot of support as well, so it's a bit hard to say. I think it really depends on restrictions and the type of stuff they release. I could see Tournament being like an okay, like obviously would be decent. The thing of converting decks that have been good in full board Yu-Gi-Oh to Duel Links, I think, is usually not counting skills influencing aspects. The decks that are poised to do well are decks that have payoffs that are setup cards and payoffs that are in archetype, right? Like something like Mitsurugi would probably be good in Duel Links as well, because, you know, it's very self-contained. And the reason why I think Snake Eyes is not looking nearly as scary is because it's so reliant on non-archetype extra deck cards, which are also not in Duel Links right now. Hodak. This one's kind of awkward, by the way. So this one's really awkward because we're probably building the zombies on this account. I've not really been playing the trains. Even for dailies, I switched off of the train deck. I don't, it's just not fun. I'm sorry. I wanted to like trains, but I feel like the support they release, it just does not speak to me. I don't really like any of the payoff, and I don't think the setup cards are interesting either. I feel really disappointed. 7 waves of branded support, more like 7 years of branded support. Hell yeah, get in the flying vehicle from the field spell. Albaz, we're going to the card factory. Oh, I was supposed to probably drop it before, Allah. I don't know. I've played a lot of Crystron hybrids, and this is probably my least favorite one so far. So that's the basis of my perspective for this as well. Oh god. Oh, this is looking so bad. Brother. Oh, at least it went through, I guess. 9 minutes. Yeah, it's a little bit. But, I mean, to be fair, there's not as much congestion today because, I don't know, I fell off. So, you guys are still fine for the time being. I don't like the new chains artworks that look like toys. I guess I kind of get it, yeah. I mean, artwork, don't get me wrong, artwork obviously matters a lot. I think it matters a ton. But for me, it's even more so the fact that the gameplay has not really been very, very enticing, personally. Oh, wow, okay. Bruh. Do I unchain it? Like, what's he gonna special? I guess with this, but for hand rip. To make sure that I'm getting my watch streak from some people right now. I feel like my Fridays tend to like break my streaks all the time. Okay, we're getting hand ripped, I guess. That's fine. This kind of sucks though because like he gets to do this now. Maybe it's better to leave it for droplet fodder. Do I care? I might. I could also just negate the 1. I don't really. I think the rest of us might be okay, right? Well, I don't know. Fortuna also might matter, frick. Yeah. What the... Wait, what? That's not how it works. Though it is really awkward because now I can't bounce or negate Lucina. Oh, he gave me a draw though. Actually, I guess I can negate Lucina, so... He summons another one, I draw another card. Wait, hold up. Wait, I might be into this. This might be base for me. Okay, he did not need to scoop, but... Oh wait, it wasn't in middle zone, so he couldn't even summon another... Oh, never mind. Frick. Okay, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Bruh. Okay, I guess we're going first. I don't freaking know, dude. For me, I think trains are quintessentially like a go second Unga Bunga deck, so this does not feel right to me, you know? It's like something's missing. Maybe we should have been middle monsters, I don't know why. How does this work? This card is on graveyard protected when our machine monster in graveyard. Special summon both fit and this card can special summon from extra risk of type machines. I mean, I guess I make this right. Surely. Like, this seems right. I gotta search from this. Search from that. Maybe summoning that guy was a mistake, by the way. I think it might have been better to go self-F. Whoops. No, I guess it's fine, actually. Yeah, I can send this. Never mind. I think this is you, right? Oh boy. I totally know how to pilot this. I'm definitely not just clicking buttons. For real, for real. Pharrell. Do I need a name? I have two already with this. I think it's fine, right? I also want to do something with this, but I don't know what the frick I do with that. It's kind of a problem. I guess they were maybe also supposed to search this with the continuous spell in the grave, but whatever. I already have it. Oh my god, the timer works. The consider following one. I don't know if it's really gonna accomplish anything, but consider following, guys. Smile. For all the people who are here who definitely aren't already following. Okay, let me pop that. This one floats into the banished one. Make a fight. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I forgot this isn't playing the cool, well, cool, quote unquote, the Omni Negate setup. Fuck! I don't remember what this is for. This is like a search, right? For the guy that I already summoned. I mean, I do have like maybe a second normal, but brother. Frick. You can only Yugioh following effects, cards normal summon, blah blah blah. During main phase, if your opponent activated a card effect, you can special one. Blah blah blah. Fall monsters you control earth machines. You freaking imposter! No. No! I mean, I could link it off, but it's not really ideal. Frick. Discard, add one trained connection. I think the spell could revive from the graveyard, right? Blah blah, can banish this card, target one level 10 monster in your graveyard or banishment. Send one card from control to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon that monster. I don't have one right now though, but sure. Brother! I don't know what the frick I'm doing. Do I even need this? I guess it's fine. I think we make this. Like, do I even have any use for that guy? Also, do I want to burn? I don't think so. I guess like the reason, alright. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Its effects. I guess I could make these two into a 10, but I don't think I need it. I still don't have a lot of space, do I? Could make a negate with that guy if I wanted to. It's so awkward. I'm like not popping this guy. I don't have 5s, right? Like, it has to be revived. It's either I make it now... I think it's probably this. I do think it has to be this guy. All right. This is such a bad end board. What am I doing, man? Oh man. I mean, okay, this is like Omni Negate, Monster Negate, Spell Trap Negate, another Monster Negate, Ash, and Pop. Like, it's not bad, but this is definitely not correct. I should have played it differently, first of all. They do be thonking. They're probably thonking about going through battle phase. I would imagine. Am I playing for Gilgamesh? I don't know. I'm not a huge Gil fan. I haven't looked at the gameplay. I did log in. I'm not sure. I'm still undecided. I think we gotta pop it. I think we gotta. I gave him for free. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's not like I'm using Archer either. So I guess it would make sense for me to not go for it. Because of the pulls I did quite a few pulls trying to get, I'm not as powerful as I used to be, guys, light cone. Because I felt like it, to be honest. And I did like 50, 60 pulls or something and didn't get shit, by the way. Just epic. But, as a result, I'm like 69 pulls away or something from, of course, dude. That's annoying. For what it's worth, this is strong, this is strong, this is strong, and like he can only get rid of so many, so. But yeah, I'm like close to getting one of the light cones that you can get for free. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Like, congrats is dumb. I mean, it's fine. It's just pricey, right? No, I do feel poor. I'm down to like 43k or something, 45k gemmies. So I'm feeling very poor. Can't decide. I guess that's fine. You left the Omni. Well, that's annoying. What? Why did he do that? Why did he do that? I mean, even ignore the part that had to have been an intentional choice, right? Because it's not like this card does anything. It's literally just unaffected. Like, I don't think they have like a reason to care about this. And everybody knows Regulus, so. Yeah, I mean, I guess I wouldn't negate that one, right? For what it's worth. If they're here for dailies. Okay, and then he scoops anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't know. I know that I didn't play it right, but I also feel not a lot of... I don't feel a lot of enthusiasm for this deck overall. I feel like this is the least interesting hybrid of Christian I've played. Even though we chose to run Quarion Gundrax. My boy Quarion Gundrax. Regulus isn't a gate. Yeah, but like if you... Oh, you mean like in terms of missions? Yeah, fair, I guess. I don't know then. I guess I didn't maybe by the end of next week we'll try it as well, but nah, Trishula is cringe comparatively. Hand rips are cringe. Current Gundrex is based because he allows you to steal the card you vanish or some other card that was vanished. Obviously. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright. So we're just gonna win like 20 coins in a row, right guys? Just like missed the timing magnet, that's also true, yeah. That is true. I forgot I didn't need the things. How many is this? Oh god. I might want to do the one, right? I'll do the one that's like probably 80 gems for me. I know it's not a lot, but it's still... I don't want to forget because it ends... Oh wait, it's in like a week. Oh, I don't have to then. Okay, well... For some reason I thought it was tonight, but... Yeah, never mind. What's the purpose of a gaming gamer in this deck anyway? Middle level 7 guy? What? Gaming gamer is not in this deck. You mean like in a deck like that in general? I probably. Ready to review the new Odd Eyes, Lunalight, and Speedroid cards. I'm not sure which ones you mean, to be honest. This could work out very well in our favor, by the way, because of the impulse. It's kind of an annoying top deck, but oh well. Hello, Corpy. Welcome in. Nah, I haven't looked at them. I mean, I don't think there is like any point in rushing to it though, right? Like, unless you're a cardboard eater, it's sort of pointless to be in a hurry to engage with a product that doesn't even exist here in this format. What trash is the Odd Eyes? I don't know. Reddit leaks only, bruh. Okay, that guy looks goofy as frick. What the hell? They took one of the goofier looking cards ever and they made it look goofier. How did they manage that? If this card is in your hand, it is in that person's hand. You can send one speed art card from your deck to the graveyard except Daruma Knocker. Special summon this card. Also, you can't special summon for rest of your turn except wind monsters. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one speed art spell trap from your deck to your hand. Then, if you control a clearing monster, you can destroy one monster on the field. You can only use each effect of Daruma Knocker once per turn. Level 4 tuner. Well, that seems pretty good as an extender. I don't know, it's kind of funky. I almost feel like they could use some N-word pieces. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like I wish they had something more interesting than just like, here's some negates. You know, I really wish they could put something else on the board rather than cards that just read negate. It's a very big, big shame. Luna Light Girl. Okay, we'll get to that after this match. Is yours Luna card bad? I don't know, it might be you. Actually, I don't remember. Can the fusion also search for both, or is it one or other? Card up spell trap for your deck. Okay, yeah, it can. Okay, so I think it's safe to do this. I would ask the real question though. Is it me or are they going for, you know, like the furry scale thing? It's like how far is too far for you? And people go from like the character that has cat ears all the way to like, you know, going too far or whatever. I feel like they're making like more like basic Kemono Mimi characters. They're giving softballs for people from those. They don't even have to like say like hear me out or anything. They're making them too waifu coded for like the standard normie. It was you, goddammit. Ha ha. La 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 la. All right. me now. Come on. Alright, pitch that. Summon off of this. Yes, sir. Can't read that one. Yeah, we'll see in a moment. We're doing Luna Light after this, so give me just a moment. Just one moment, please. I don't know why, but I keep misreading notifications. I thought it said you have a consecutive 10 win streak. It's like, what? This guy's winning? Thanks for watching, Strictly. Thank you. What is this guy winning? Or... That's the same image. That's the same image from one of the Reddits. Oh, almost summoned the wrong one. Nice. We did just talk about it. We're gonna go over the Luna next. Up next, Luna Light. I think we'll recycle this actually. Bruh, I have nothing to discard. I mean, I guess for what it's worth, I'll have the search from dump. Hello, Saint. Oh, I also don't have a lot of space. I guess it's fine. Impulse doesn't need to be set. I could technically fuse one more time. Bruh. The monster. Welcome in, Fido. Oh my god. No. Come on, man. Alright, wow. Bro, what are the odds that he randomly has Duster in a game where I'm setting 5? Are you freaking serious? Some freaking bollocks. That's so incredibly frustrating. Oh! Yes! That's so incredibly not frustrating when they leave. Yes! I guess the rest of their hand was dead? Question mark. Do I want to duel you? Yes, I'm waiting for you in Master 5. Let's go. Let's get it. Alright. We have the Luna Light next. Luna Light Scarlet Tiger. If you activate a Luna Light monster effect, except during damage step, you can thank for the follow. You can special summon this card from your hand. Then if you activated this effect during the turn your opponent activated one card effect, or a card or effect, you can add one polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can special summon Luna Light monster from your face-up extra deck or graveyard, except a level 5 monster, but it cannot activate its effects. You can only use each effect of Scarlet Tiger once per turn. I'm like not even sure what do you need her for. I mean, it's another extender, right? But I mean, it's more so. It's not even about like her being a good extender or not. It's more so like does the deck even need that right now? I feel like it's not even needed, right? Rate her, I don't know. I mean, she's cute out of 10, right? What must I do? Yeah, if you can't activate effect, is different from being negated. Means you can't attempt to activate it either. What must I do? Think about freaking you. I'm actually not sure where I'm going this one for end board. I mean, it's probably this, right? What must I do? Think about breaking you. Like, I can draw still. I use this, I bring back that guy, I tribute off, I summon another copy of him, I get to search for, I guess, trap card. I don't have fusion guaranteed. I guess it's this, and then I draw another card after. Do I even need the revive though? I mean, I guess I need to fuse with something. Just normal poly could have worked, because now I get like an extra body left over. Every freaking day. Every freaking night. Every freaking day. Actually, I didn't need to do this. Yeah, I think this is a waste. I could have gotten it back instead. Yes. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Oh well. The other option is I summon this, right? This one gets me a fusion, but I don't think that is better, right? Like, I think unironically, I guess if I wanted super poly, it's better, but I think I get this. And then this was not instant fusion. I could leave it on the field if I wanted to, actually. And then I can make Heavenly instead. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Good morning. Hello. Oh, frick, but then oh, I do have a draw. Okay, oh my god. I was like, wait, do I not get a draw then? But no, I send this fusion anyways. And I draw into useless cards. Let's go. I mean, I guess it could be worse. It could have been the searcher that I want to dump. Okay, he's on 4 cards. I have a couple interactions. Hopefully it's enough. Check on you later. Alright, have a good one. Okay, that's kind of really annoying, actually. Let's do this, maybe. Let's see if I regret it. I might. I might. Why? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I guess he has a duplicate. Or the other cards are too valuable for him. That's actually really annoying because it's face down banish, so it's away from the game for the rest of the duel. I don't know, way of bringing it back. You go to Horse World Tour in Los Angeles. No, surprisingly, I will not be doing that, no. I know it's a shocker for you guys, but I'm not doing that. I think we do Duel. I have no more searches anyways, so. Oh my god. Wait, does he have a way of getting this in the graveyard? This is for rank 3, right? Was she normal? She was normal. I guess he can link it off. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Thanks so much for the raid, Bronas. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good one. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, raiders. We're just listening to some Star Quests and trying to plant some Predas or whatever. I'm trying to think. This guy's on 60 cards. This is obviously a psychic list, but it's probably predominantly punks and psychics. Do you think he has space for All Mirage? If he summons this, it could be a rank 3, which could also be a problem. He probably would have... Okay, let me see. I'm gonna use the X-Saber, or rather, actually, Punk. Okay. And then show me Bruno. There's no list. Frick, man. Frick, dude. I can't decide. What's the worst case scenario if he does have it? He links off, banishes, he pep banishes, and then... I don't think I should die. Okay, I think we kill. Gunred made a good point that if Tiger Girl sets Polly instead, it would be much more playable as Droll Extender. That's also true, yeah. Okay. I want to see his list, actually. We're rating? Oh, shit! Well... that happens sometimes, I guess. Surely they know how to click back, right? Okay, now I have to go to Bronus's chat and risk posting my link in there. Oh my god, bro. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Dude, I'm thinking about the freaking play, okay? Come back, XD. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I assume people will find their way back. If they didn't, it's freaking Darwin doing his work or whatever. Hello. Frick, man. Well. Why is the raid back? It's not a raid back. I just pressed raid by accident. Or typed raid. Frick, man. Okay, they have no links whatsoever. Doomstar Olka. I kind of am curious about this list, actually. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, that sucks. Are really that many people gonna be... Okay, I guess everybody AFK'd and now they're gone. Oh well. Sucks to suck, I guess. That's actually a big vibe killer, not gonna lie. That sucks so much. Oh well. Anyways, back to the climb, I guess. Oh my god. That opponent had no way of extending, by the way. They had no way to get the punk in the graveyard, so it is what it is. It'll be okay. I don't know. You're saying that to a freaking dying channel, raiding away people that raided in. Like, okay, sure, it's gonna be fine. Okay, emergency. We ash that. Let's go before support. I mean, to be honest, the support doesn't really do that much, right? So kind of makes sense that if they want to play it after, they might as well be playing it right now. Oh god. Okay. Sure. Airlifter, which means you can banish her from grave, I guess. And Shuffle Guy kind of a start. I mean, supposedly he is, yeah. But thanks for watch streak, Firo. Thank you. Yeah, it is quick attacker. You would have won. I mean, it depends on the situation. It's just like, I don't think it does that much for the deck's overall situation, right? Reminding people that it exists. True. That is the real support. I guess it's Emperor from this, right? Why would you do that? Like, high key, now you're triggering talents and thrust. And for what? To not have a monster in the field that you would have had in the field? I don't think that's the move, man. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Turn rescues monster you control. It gains 1500 unaffected by opponent's activated effects. Next time when distribute out, it's not destroyed. Okay. I guess actually that's kind of annoying. Opponent's monster effects. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. I think it's only on destruction. This card destroy a battle card effect. You can add one simple spell trap. Actually, do I even kill through this? Not to be like a goofy goober, but I'm not sure I even kill through this. Confuse it. I mean, it's a fire monster. And I'm locked to dragons and plants, so... I want to say not really. Unaffected by opponent's monster effects. Next time it would be destroyed by battle, it is not destroyed. So all effects. I mean, I definitely have the setup for the 36 guy. But that only targets special summon the other one, right? Yeah, I don't think I have like anything else. I would have to like make this guy or something, but with counters. I guess I'm just not killing this. But it should be fine anyways. I mean, he doesn't really have resources, so... realistically, we're probably okay. Oh, I could negate my own card with Crystowing. That's also true, yeah. I don't know which card I would want to negate there, but I could. But again, I feel like it's so unnecessary now. I'll risk it. I miss on a search, but oh well. Attack over it. I don't have two monsters to attack over it. I have only one monster that can attack over it. Yeah, I think it's fine that it's there. And the set is the Azamina Sinful Spells. So. I wish Amazonas got a refresh or Harpy, missed those monsters. Harpies have a ton of support in Rush though, for what it's worth, which is kind of neat. That they have that. Oh, I forgot I never activated this, whoops. I kind of don't think I want to either right now though. Shame it won't get the same love, yeah. I don't know if it really matters. It should be fine regardless, though, I think. Oh, man. I'm also pretty sure it's, oh no, it's just level, but like regardless. Like, I don't know how you plan to come back from this, but... Okay, why would you do that? Why would you even do that? Like, what reason could you possibly have to even do this? Okay. I mean, it's late season. I don't think this is really weird in that regard. Okay, go for it, brother. Yeah, but like, who doesn't know Crystal Wings effect though? Alright, you gotta research. I guess that's one more draw. That's kind of annoying. Okay. I don't think that was correct, but sure, whatever. Not like he has a lot of choice. I don't think I even need to impulse the quick play, right? Alright, draw your card. Draw your last pathetic card. Yup. Yup. That is certainly a deck. I mean, cool of them to try it out, I guess. That is kind of nice to be going for it. Trash. Yeah, they're playing TCG OCG ratios or something. Alright. Not really looking good, but you never know. I hate seeing this guy in the starting hand. I hate seeing this thing in the starting hand. Bro's name is Brickman, and yet somehow I am the one drawing all my garnets. We've had this too. Oh boy. Okay, for what it's worth, at least this one, well, no, yeah, this one's still pretty bad. Oh god, man. Oh, there was the guy who opened Duster, right? Oh, wow. Ecclesia. Okay, alright. I thought he was gonna go hand rip, not gonna lie. I mean, I guess it's like still a way to get a follow-up. I don't know, I guess it's still better, right? Probably worth it, try to make him not end on too much. Oh, he's sending it off to not give me a draw. I don't, is that really worth it? I mean, I guess maybe we can make a 7 still. Something. Like, I don't know, I feel like definitely decisions have been made. There definitely are decisions. Oh god, okay, that's kind of annoying. I wonder which card they're gonna get rid of. Can you guys guess which card they might not like? You should shuffle this one back. This one's really dangerous in my hand, actually. Look at those hands. Look at the... oh. Okay, fair, I guess. He can fly? Exactly. You can't leave a creature like that. I'm gonna real. I don't think. I don't think I understand why they played it like that. That one's a bit weird for me, but okay. Oh boy, no. It's not actually who I thought it was gonna be, but that's still pretty annoying. No. Oh, not like this. Do I imperm this? If he has the quick play, it's kind of annoying, but Cricket Elvis. When we Vanillor, I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. I mean, I guess Fuwa. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, guys, can you? Okay, to be fair, it might not be Super Poly and he just did it for the Virtuous, but like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. could be anything, yep. Starlight Road, you say? Schrodinger's superpower. I mean, it could be something else if we're fortunate enough. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Wait, that's so good for me. What the hell? Okay, there's like two things here. One, if it's the counter trap, then I should be banishing this, but I think I have to, right? It's just a safer choice. Because if it's the counter trap, it's not live anymore. Oh my god, wait, that's also correct. Okay. Unironically, that also ends up being correct. Nice. Yeah, this guy is kind of crazy for it, but I respect it. I mean, it's a cool setup, man. I don't mind. I think those types of plays are the ones that make playing branded fun, for what it's worth. I think being able to go for stuff like that is where the fun lies in using branded cards. I can't believe it's not Starlight Road. No way. Full metal. Okay, that is still pretty bad. Evenly matched. Okay. You should make Albion, trust. It's totally worth. No. Duck Resonator. The problem is, like, as soon as I add Super Poly, as soon as I do that, you know, we should be getting a little bit cooked now. Okay. Ironically, this is still pretty freaking annoying, though, I will say. Can I even get to the setup I want now? I don't think so. I guess like with the random draw into the woman. YouTube. Hi, Elias. Thanks for watching, Dodger. Hello, hello. I can't quite decide what I want to do with this. It just leaves the field, right? Leaves the field by an opponent's card. I mean, it's not by an opponent's card though, right? I don't think it is. Oh, this guy's a dragon. Do I have a dragon I can summon for this guy? I do, yeah. Okay, I gotta hope for the best, I guess. I mean, I guess it should still be lethal, right? Oh my god, it doesn't count. Fuck, bro. Like, it's not a freaking effect. It's not even by my card. Frick, man. It's so stupid that it still counts. Okay, Target this guy. Oh, fudge. I was just worded. Dark Fusion Monster, Fusion Monster. Wait, but why couldn't I summon this guy? Man. Same attack, same attack. Bruh. I mean, I guess it's still game, right? Why is there a delay, bro? Okay, but like unironically, why the frick is there a delay? Imperm, maybe? Oh my god, are you freaking serious? Oh my god, bro. You can't be for real. I think this could work. Okay. That's fine. Bruh. Okay. Oh my Jesus. This feels like an undeserved win, but you know what? I'll take it though. Oh my flipping god, dude. That is something, alright. Oh my. Why are these such sweaty matches for me? A win's a win, that's true, yeah. Can you have a look at my deck real quick? There you go. This is what we're on right now. Nothing too fancy for the most part. I think it's quite close to the standard. We're opting not to play a Verte. There's been like a couple times where I felt like it would be nice. There's also been a couple times where I wish I had the branded dragon guy, but you know. It is what it is. Oh, I couldn't summon this guy because same level. I guess I could have fused into Dragos Tapelia first. And then changed it to a level 1, and then I could have done it, yeah. And that also would have been plus 600 attack, which should have been game, yeah. Oh well, that's annoying. Rafflesia? Yeah, I mean, I understand why Rafflesia is there, to be honest. It's not like entirely memes, it's actually because of a super duper, right? You use it as material, and then you get it in the graveyard and get a search during the next standby phase to have more follow-up. So it's not bad, but I don't think it's really worth the... I don't think it's worth the 30 crafting points, Like, I truly doubt that that's gonna be the deciding factor in most matches. I don't think they tend to be that close. It's either you have it or you don't. Rhythm, you either have it or you don't. I've been struggling with consistency with your deck. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like most of the time we do have plays, but yeah, occasionally bricking can happen. I think a bigger question is whether I have like extension, and that one's kinda, I would say 50-50. Like sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Okay, this hand kinda sucks, I'm gonna be real. I hate this for me. Bring you back. This is actually really bad because he probably has the trap to negate as well, right? I would imagine. I mean, I don't have any Earth spellcasters in my extra deck. It's rough. This is so greedy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it right. And yeah, that's the negate. That's why he's choosing now, because he wants to be able to shuffle a card back, I guess, to draw a card, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. Then again, like, he just needs 2 fusion materials from hand for this to be bad, or even 1 with pan. Does this count? Okay, he has a negate. Yeah, it's bad. That's fucked. Man. And I'm turn player, so I don't even get the freaking thing. Are you kidding me, man? Okay. I mean, I could pop it so that I don't have to get negated, but like, what does that accomplish, really? And he gets, what, like 2 sets? Yeah, I don't think this is possible. Is enough to bounce both. I have to try. I think maybe I shouldn't have bothered activating this because it gets negated anyways. Oh my god, wait. Hold. Hold. I think if I didn't activate this, maybe that would have made a difference as well. Okay, bouncing it twice. Oh god. Okay, well, the draw is likely to matter, though. Yup. It sure is. Earth Dragon. We don't play those, unfortunately. Okay, he did still misplay, for what it's worth. But I'm not quite sure this is gonna matter, because I don't have a way to get it in the graveyard, do I? Oh wait, I can turn it into dark. Okay, maybe. But it's also level 8, so that sucks. And I am wholly reliant on my top deck. Actually, did I even need to do that? I guess I didn't. I could just do this instead, yeah. He's crazy, but he's true. I don't even know where my top deck would have to be for this. I don't think there is one. That's definitely not it. Yeah, that sucks. There's so much redundancy that you can draw into Air Open that is very unfortunate. It's very bad in that regard. And it's a non-target as well. Yeah. Oh, because it's not a dark, I can't use his material, right? It's pointless, man. I open only starters. That sucks. I mean, he just ranked up, it's fine. It doesn't really matter that much, but it's still very, very annoying though. Actually, no, we already won a game. Ugh. I mean, this hand's not awful, but this has to carry. I guess it doesn't really make a lot of sense to respect the level 6, the green woman here, because if they have it in like pre-imperm, he can just send her off and summon a second copy on search anyways, right? So kind of changes literally nothing. Oh yay, it's this bullshit now. Yippee. You kind of have to just go for it and hope that they don't have it. You are still locked now, but I guess this is a tuner, yeah. Why in the middle though? What? It's like total specials or only from extra? Oh, it is in general, yeah, okay. Say it ain't so. Very copeless. Copeless in a row. I mean, Super Poly can help, maybe, but I actually don't remember. Isn't she retro? Yeah, she is a retro lock, so I can't even use her if I were to Super Poly into the ship. This freaking sucks. Some freaking garbage, brother. Wow, that looks really exciting. I can't wait to draw into a second useless card. Kaboom. Kaboom. Why did they do that? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Kaboom. Kapla. Okay, I don't know if that was the best choice for this hand because this can't tag out, but I guess he can summon a knot in the middle and then after synchroing he can put a thing in the middle to have a bounce. Yeah, fair. As long as he summons knot in middle, it still functions. Oy, 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 mamma mia, man. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to like play through this ever. This feels freaking turbo garbage. Great. It's okay, I didn't need that card anyways. Nobody's ever used that card before, so, you know. Sure, that's fine. All these are really bad, actually. Unfortunately, I can't summon it with this because she's not actually a Predaplant card. So I have to like go this and then... Both are really bad. I don't have a way to summon through either, do I? He could also chain twice and then I'm also turbo screwed. It's like worst of all worlds, I feel like. Oh, I guess I have the revive. Okay, I guess I can do that, yeah. Epic. This might be a little bit too fun right now. If he has a brain, this is like literally over right here and right now. And I mean, takes like 0 brain power anyways. Yup. Okay, I don't know why he didn't negate it as well, but he has like the full information, so that's kind of questionable, but whatever. Sure. If he just bounced it and then negated it on Chainlink 3, then I'm absolutely cooked. Now there's like technically plays, but I mean realistically it's probably not gonna work out. I think like there was another aspect where like it could have maybe been fine if not for the fact that yeah, I guess... I think the banish actually kills me more than anything. It's level 8. Honestly, Black Rose wouldn't even be enough because he still gets to search and he has follow-up, right? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Technically, I could make this. Shuffle back. I don't think that really does anything, though. My other thought was, like, I can make this, and then I target, put a counter on it. I can shuffle this guy back, and I can make another Daredevil. But, like, how am I supposed to play through 2, or, well, at least 1 Cool Toon Synchro, and then, like, some other shit? I just don't really see it. It's kind of fricked. I mean, you think you would have been leading this through if it was, like, if you hadn't used it? But no, to answer your question, it's not live anymore. You already negated our friggin' primitive with it. Unfortunately, I do think this is probably my best choice. We'll go prepare dinner, alright. Yep, that's not great. I mean, I don't even get a search out of this, by the way, because he banished my second bliss from the top. Back from dinner, welcome back. If I could pop more, maybe, but like... So why is this guy chaining outside of the end phase right now? Like, what the frick is he... I guess he knows the cards, but still, like, why is he responding to the end phase to do that? Can check out eyes? Yeah, I don't know if I care, to be honest. We don't know if he has another one, but let's be real, he probably does, right? Actually, it's really bad regardless, no. I guess I do that. If only this was like permanently a quick effect, that would make things so much more manageable, but it's not. Yeah, this is unplayable, bro. Wait, what? Oh. The problem is that gets a search if I don't chain now. I mean, maybe... I don't even know. It comes down to the last card as well a little bit. Yeah, but that wouldn't have mattered. Like, if he dodges, I still... He searches for a card that doesn't do anything, and then I change the other thing into a level 1 afterwards, you know? So it would have been fine, I think. Research. I don't know how full their extra decks are usually. I mean, I don't... Does he not have another 4? Is that it? Does he play only 1? Surely you play more than 1, right? But... I don't know. I guess I'm greeting. I guess I'm greeting it. Yeah, of course he has another one. How could I dare think that it wouldn't be another one? Then he searches. It's so annoying, man. It's so unfortunate. Oh boy, can't wait to draw another useless card for the second turn and my 2 turns where I get to draw a card. That's so fun. It's truly a great experience. Oh well, that's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. Oh yay, another search. So glad this card is at 3. So glad this card is at 3. So freaking epic. Link 3, Light Dragon Link Effect Monster 25. Downward arrows. 2+ monsters, including a pendulum monster. You can target one of the card you control destroyed, and if you do, draw 1 card during your turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can discard 1 card, negate that effect. Oh wow, that sounds fun. You can only use each of the preceding effects. What's he doing? Popping that? I mean, it doesn't matter, I don't think. And then he can search with this. Oh, that's great. I love that for all of us. You destroyed a pendulum monster card with this card's effect. Once per turn, if you destroyed a pendulum monster card by this first effect, during your main phase this turn, you can conduct one pendulum summon of perform a pal monsters, magician, pendulum monsters, and or odd eyes monsters in addition to your pendulum summon. You can only gain this effect once per turn. So it's a hand trap insulator. Wow. That's really epic. Love that for the whole family. I mean, I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to like even pretend that I can do anything here actually. I don't have another Lung Philly either. So I guess we just turbo lose. Hog. Dude, this sucked so much ass. This was such freaking bullshit. But that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. Yeah. I guess I could have waited one more, but he still gets the field spell, so I can't really do much. I guess he doesn't get the second one after. I don't know, it's so bad though. Didn't even summon in the correct zone, but it doesn't matter because you can just summon off of this as well. Oh well. I mean, not really. I would argue that the main problem wasn't that I lost the coin flip, it was the fact that this guy... Like, that I didn't open anything else to make it even remotely challenging for him. Like, he just got free reign entirely to do whatever the frick he wanted. Yeah, you know how it is. Just been one good thing after the other. Yeah, whatever. Fuck this shit. That sucks. Oh well. Again, at least it was still at the bottom, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. The value of this game arbitrarily is significantly lower than that of a rank-up game, even though they are literally match-made the same way, the opponent quality is literally the same, etc. So, you know. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I hate Q so much. People are like, oh my god, they get to see my hand. Yeah, it sucks, but like, at least that doesn't make me draw a bad card. Doesn't like eat a resource. I didn't get the Surge because they got to banish the frickin'... I got to banish the second Blisp that I opened again, by the way. Well, I mean, I guess it's not as bad if I have it as a discard for this, for what it's worth. Still extremely, extremely annoying. How are you, Ace? How are you doing? Oh, the Timeless Q banishes a Super Poly or Droplet from the top of my deck that would have won me the game is miserable. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's even less so about the fact that it's like, oh, it got rid of a card that you would have drawn that could have allowed you to play the game. It's more so that it freaking stacks oftentimes a card that is absolutely dog shit to the top of your deck, which like really pisses me off. Like, unironically, freaking Murder Q. We can have 3 rotaries, but Q shouldn't exist. Oh well. I think the fricked up part too is like, it's not as if Q is the only way to have like a 1-card combo, because like almost all of them are 1-card combos except Rotary and Clip, so you know. Neither should exist. I mean, I think it's fine for a card to exist that allows you to look at your opponent's hand occasionally. I don't think it should be in a deck that is like at any point highly dominant, right? I think that's like the bigger issue here. So what am I getting? Her. Well, that sucks because if I Super Poly off this shit, then I can't use her effect, so... I mean, I guess she's a discard. I think JJ is like a card that shouldn't be banned. I think it's like unironically fine. It's needed for the deck to function. To be able to play through like, you know, an interaction. I don't think those are comparable though. Princess about to be the next Katie. I don't know about that one. think they should ban MBT. I think that's the move. That's the only way to make sure that Marincess isn't too powerful. Since it has support coming, we need to pre-hit the archetype. Because nobody knows how good the cards are gonna be, so we have to hit it now. Man, that's so freaking aggravating, by the way. Loud NES War. Loud NES War. Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay. Come forth, sea monster of the Zeus. The Jesus. I'm genuinely curious what they'll do for Marincess though. Deck definitely needs higher ceiling and better starters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do anything too interesting. I'm gonna be real. Well, that sucks. That also sucks. You know what they actually need? What Marincess and like most other deck needs? They need the freaking design team to stop raising the power ceiling. I think that sounds like a really good solution. I think that would make things a lot better, actually. And maybe bring down the existing ceiling. So that we don't have to like escalate every piece of support. Oh, I could Black Rose, that's kind of funny. I mean, I don't really want to, but I could. It's actually less damage, huh? Dude, it's so freaking frustrating that he also happened to snipe off this from the extra deck with the clip. I guess it's less frustrating than him potentially sniping this, but it's still extremely freaking frustrating. I guess I could draw like a super poly. Even then, like... Okay, actually, is that game? I think the highest I can get is 28, right? So it'd be 55. It's a little bit under game, right? Oh, wait. Dark Fusion and Fusion. I mean, I guess. Predaplant sounds like some freaking... I don't know. There's like a couple options, I guess. It could be Gamer Energy Drink. Predapower. For when you're thirsty playing Apex Predator. Predapower keeps you going. What else? Could be like a really shitty energy company that sells you like electricity or something. Predapower. Sounds like a character in My Hero Academia. Okay, but you can say that about like anything. Everything sounds like a character in My Hero Academia though. Threads that are made out of crushed sulfur and compressed lead. Maybe. Can you use Predaplant as a gym's name? I mean, maybe in like a very not aware location, I could see it. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we always get nipped, but if they have it, but I don't think there's reason not to do this. You'd use that as your wrestler name. Ugh. I don't know about that one. That one's a little bit iffy. Probably this since I already have everything else. Black Rose yourself now. Really want to? I mean, it's nice. I think for the most part it's pretty enjoyable. If you are thinking about it, I feel like you should do it now though, because it's one of those decks that I feel like the more time passes, the less good it's gonna feel to play. Oh god. Okay. Stun powder, what the? That will end up like restaurant, kinda, maybe. I mean, I think a lot of decks that aren't built to like just survive are, you know, they have their initial hype wave and then they drop off. And there's like the only other aspect about it is that, oh my god, bro, is that sometimes they release in like a favorable condition, sometimes they don't, and this one I think is releasing in a favorable condition, which is why. I'm honestly glad Radiant Typhoon stayed relevant for promo. I would much rather high key kill Herald. You can probably leave most of Yummy, whatever the frick it was doing for the most part, the same way. Maybe get rid of some of the slopification engines next to Herald. And freaking gut Radiant Typhoon. It pains me to say this, but that shit is not okay. I played any more trains. I played it at the start of the stream, ironically enough, but I also talked about how we might not be doing too much with trains. I don't really enjoy the new support too much, unfortunately. I do owe it a little bit more gameplay, but you know, I'm not quite there yet mentally. The only problem with Yummy was Herald and Habakiri. I mean, I don't know if I'd say only problem. I think, you know, Herald was obviously the most disgusting part about it for me personally. I also don't like when slopifiable things are around, to be fair. By the time Yummy came out, it was like way too slop-filled already, and it's only gone up. But yeah, I think the slop ratio for Radiant Typhoon is significantly higher for me, which hurts because I think pure Radiant Typhoon was such a cool deck, but then like it already had, you know, the inkling of like you could be playing a control deck or you could be playing a combo control deck, and now it's like literally just jerk off pile. Like frick off, man. It's so cringe. Why do you need to turn a control deck into like a jerk off combo deck? It might not be beneficial for me, huh? Voodoo. We're not gonna get the extra surge, but that's fine. It's fault. I mean, kind of, but not really. Unfortunately, the problem is how they designed the level 3s to begin with. Like, the rat is it's baiting the situation. It is definitely making it more problematic, but I think the main issue is that they are literally free level 3 monsters that you get going first, and they search one another. They're watching legendary decks. We saw like the 3 new cards. They should have, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think also design-wise, I just don't like the way that they made it. I feel like it would have made more sense that you can summon them if your opponent has back row, or if you have MST in the graveyard, not the other way around. Like, that's already the first part that feels very off to me. It should have been a deck that's made for going second, not a deck that's made for going first with MST. Yeah, it should have had locks. I hate the absence of locks. I trash product. Oh, I don't know about the details of like the products themselves, but I'll trust you. It's pretty annoying for me, but well. Voices in my head, yo. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, the set is the biggest problem for me, I think. I guess I could have tried my best to set up an OTK line by fusing, make 36, add the counter on it, revive from the grave, fuse again. But I don't know how I would get the last one, so... I should probably set to see if there was a delay, but oh wow. Harmonia kind of brought Tenpai back a bit. I mean, I guess. I feel like it's been around regardless, though, right? Oh, frick, I forgot. Yeah, never mind. It's so bad. Ugh. So freaking ass. What the hell? I hate how this card also just does so much for him, like literally for no reason. Just remove 2 cards without like even having to do anything whatsoever. Like, yeah, okay, bro. And they're all different attributes too, so I can't even fuse them. Are you kidding me, man? It's not over. It's really over, and it's not really that uninteractive. Your opponent has the whole turn 1 to stop your turn 2 plays. You do understand that one of the reasons why the turn 2 plays are so freaking bad to like deal with is because you have to like... The Tenpai meta was as because you either got sacked turn 2 or you got floodgated turn 1, because that's like the best way to deal with it. It's like make unbreakable boards when it was unhit. I don't know if I would like agree with the sentiment that it's like a whole turn 1. The point why the deck works is because it has so many cards that are like just not respondable. I just die, right? Oh well. Is there many and not lock you out entirely out of the extra deck besides Synchro? Fucking branded opponents still fuse with all buzz. I mean, it's the effect lock, right? Huh. Thanks for resub, Dexter. Welcome back. Thank you. Can we make it to M3 with this today? I don't know. I feel like it should be doable. Harmonia should have a harsher lock. I mean, I think the lock needs to be harsher because of how... It needs to be harsher because of how not harsh all the other locks and lack of them is, right? Like, otherwise it'd probably be fine. That's the fricked up part. That sucks. That's really bad. I need the desperate top deck. I guess worst case scenario, this is a monster and get past, right? Well, actually, that's not worst case, but you know, assuming that this goes through. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. I think that's exclusive to the virtual decks using it only. Should still get me there, question mark. I guess we recycle this. I guess the question is, do I go level 1? I think it has to be the 3, right? I think it has to be that one. Only question is, I guess it's probably double draw line. I don't know if that's better. I could also go for revive and then fuse, maybe, question mark. Yeah, but then I don't get the second draw, right? Yeah. The question is, what do I value more? I already have a discard for this. Ah, frick, it surely will work out, right? I don't know, last time I went for a double draw, it was actually kind of good. So I might as well try it again. I mean, it's not bad, right? Like, that's pretty good. Seems pretty nice. That's normal though, right? Okay, I think I negate with this. Oh frick, actually that's so bad. If he has woman in hand, I'm gonna cry so bad. Justified to should have been imperm. Oh, I can impulse this though. Kind of each effect counts per turn. I guess that's fine, right? Why is there a timer? But it really, like, shocks me. It's here, like, every stream on Friday for, like, over a year. I think it's, like, 2 years now. Timer draw? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't think he has plays if that's how he started it. But I mean, that's fair, yeah. Happens when it hits 0, I end stream. This is the last stream ever. This is my goodbye subathon, guys. Cap. No, Friday streams are always shorter because we have anime night in the Discord after, so I have to finish so I can have my walk after as well. And just in general, because anime takes quite a lot of time depending on how many shows we have. Was better to set the impulse because you have 2 ones. I don't know if I agree necessarily. Like, he was on an MST deck as well, right? So I don't know. Everything is obviously true. We can do this. We can do that. To reach diamond 4 like 4 or 5 times this season. It's okay, I'm sure it will stick. You'll be fine. That's fine. My hand's actually kind of insane. And by kinda I mean like extremely. Trying to think order. I guess I still blind draw without trying to thin first. It should be okay. It's also more tilty to see plays when you expected it's like, oh, it's gonna be a small board, and then you make the negate and then you continue with follow-up. That's like a big tilter. Also, that drawing that is a big tilter for me. Hopefully my opponent explodes before I do. Oh man. Yeah, what deck are you playing, Zap? Also, to be fair, it was really hard for us to reach Master 5. I don't know how much you saw yesterday's stream, but I was stuck in Diamond 3 for like 4 hours straight, I think. It was not pretty. I started 11-1, and then by the end of it, like, before we ranked up, I think we were like 17 and 12 or something. Actually, it might have been worse. I think it was like 20 something and 18. 24 and 18. No, not really. How did you, artist? Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Not really the strongest draw deck, but then again, it could be Mitsu partially, so I'll see. If they don't have access, it might be fine. Do I risk it? I kind of want to. Oh, it's Volta, I guess. Not a... Oh, it's Shape Snatch. Oh, okay, I see you. This is a pretty good one. I think we actually let it through. I really love the... I don't know. I haven't really seen that many of their... or listened to too many of their more recent things. I don't know how much they have going on. But they had the member who was like really into folk instruments and whatnot leave. I think in like 2008 maybe, give or take. And their music became more like metal focused, which I think was kind of a big loss for them. Wait, why did he even do that? He can't search with it. I guess that's fine. But yeah, I really loved albums before he wasn't as prevalent and moved on to Auli mostly for folk music. Or must I mean, it doesn't even matter because he's drolled anyways. I'm trying to cook 60 card K9 Crystron trains FTK furnish the kitchen pile, but like I either had really bad luck or the deck is really that very... I think it's probably that bricky. It sounds like it would be really that bricky, to be honest. I'm afraid to say it might be the deck, not you. The inverse Ryan situation. Bro did for one extra mat. Mine... Does it have to be a monster? Actually, I don't remember. Oh, it is, yeah. Okay, that was really dumb, yeah. I mean, if he has droll, it's kind of not good for me, but I'll just read, I guess. Yep. But yeah, they had a lot of noise core stuff as well, to be fair, which is like kind of hard to listen to, admittedly. They went like more mainstream, but I think the main part that was really cool was when they went really hard on folk music itself. Like, not so much the metal parts, but the folk music. Miglo Miglo Rasa Rasa Rasa, for example, pretty good. Noise score. I mean, that's how I call it. I don't know. It's probably not like an official term, but it's like the soundscape is pretty much just a bunch of noise, right? It's kind of tough. Do you enjoy the deck? If yes, what do you enjoy about it? I like that you make archetype specific things. I'm always a fan of decks doing that. I might have to leave this because Ash would murder me from Pokemon. Max would also be bad, but I guess he would have used it before. I'm always a big fan of utilizing like unique boss monsters for the end board. I think that adds a heck of a lot charm to a deck. So like not very complex to play usually, just nice. Oh my freaking god, are you serious? Dude, this shitty freaking hand trap turbo deck. Turgo. Actually, I don't even know. Is it? It's not cool to actually. I guess it's elf now. Can't really do anything about that. You have to call by the thing he sends. Oh wait, what? Oh, this is on any. Oh fuck, bro. Oh, that's messed up. Oh wait, what? Oh, card you control. Oh, why would you send that? What? Okay. Certainly a choice. There's also a Dark Dragon level 7, by the way, which is kind of convenient for me, but... Okay, I don't know if this is the best choice, but I think it's the one I'm probably gonna go for. Oh wait, I haven't normaled. Oh. Hold up. I didn't even realize. That might change things a little bit. I mean, I'm definitely fusing this guy off. I don't think there's a question about it. Yeah, I guess I could have had a little bit more value here, huh? Booba, booba, baba, bibi. Okay, let's see the draw first. I guess it's fine, right? Follow-up is kind of not great, but oh well. Into 4 cards, I would hope this is good enough. I don't know. The Tippai. Wait, I don't know. They revealed the. I think it's Elf now. Yeah. That was my assumption. Kind of want him shuffling. I do want him shuffling. Yeah, sure, you can go for it. Ah, spell canceller. Beautiful. Great. Love that for everybody involved. Great, man. Great. Just what I was waiting for. Yo. And if banlist one, when they're gonna ban me? Tomorrow. There is a chance that there's not gonna be a ban list, but I mean they could announce it during the weekend, right? We'll see. Crazy that MD is the only format that banned anti-spell so far. Is it? That is pretty crazy, yeah. That card should not exist. Crystal Wing. We'll try again, maybe you've been unlucky. I don't know, I mean you can try to like skim the, or slim the deck down a bit, maybe. I do feel like, from my experience, the Crystron Train combination already has not felt too great. And the extra deck is so needy. So trying to add anything else is kinda tough. But you get the Altered Poly so nice. It's Fusion Substitute, not the Altered Poly. Decks that you guys want in the next pack, I really want Pure Power Patrons. I mean, I think a lot of people here are waiting for Dark Lords. At least a decent amount. Oh boy. You're not? I said people. Sorry. It's too easy, okay. Did he play stun? Didn't he play labyrinth with counter traps? I don't remember actually. Waiting for blitzclick. I guess that's a bit away, so it could. Is it jumpable? Actually, I think my current like stuff we're waiting for list is a little bit incomplete because we are in territory where they could jump a box ahead as well. Oh boy. Just try with K9 like you did with Christian. Yeah, I mean it's kinda it's tough, but I believe. I think you kind of have to expect a pile like that to break though. But sometimes you can probably open crazy god hands. The whole time. I mean, it's just unplayable, right? I can draw, but it doesn't matter. He gets to summon after from extra now for free, but he doesn't search. I don't know. Yeah, we might have to go next to have a chance to finish another game. But I kind of want to see him actually make the board, you know? Like, what if this guy doesn't play this good stuff? Boing, boing. Application again. Ah, that Kairyu shit. Snow debil. Okay. This seems pretty freaking unplayable, not gonna lie. I'm trying to play the game, couldn't be me. Definitely could not be me. Man, this is so fricked. God damn it, dude. God damn it, man. You know what happened? This guy read the card and he's like, oh, you need to control a Predaplant. I will do this so you do not control a Predaplant. Frick you, dude. Frick you. Yeah, my poor plants. Not too dark, yeah, but it's not good enough though. Maple Bahula. Feels like you're trying to converse in a different language from the emotes. The instructions to the resolve. Hope you're having a good one. Enjoy your lick. Of course, it's another Earth for this to proc. Yeah. If not for the trap card, this would be playable, but unfortunately, with the trap card, it's unplayable. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't think I can survive this anyways, right? And these guys become unaffected. How do I even come back? I don't think it's possible, yeah. Yeah, the plan doesn't even work. Bro, this is some freaking bullshit. This is some Bolshevik stuff, bro. Yeah, I was like, I could Black Rose, but it doesn't even matter. And he gets the bounce after. This guy's a Bolshevik! Get him! Get him, ass! Get him out of here! Oh well. That's, I think, true of any deck that's considered playable, right? Because all the other decks are, when they're good, it's still bad, and when it's bad, it's unplayable. But I think on average, like, most decks that are considered at least decent are like, when it's good, it's so good. Which deck is good when it's bad, you know? You think Tenpai is good when it's bad? I don't think that's true at all. It's like literally just not playing when it's bad. I can't freaking do. Alright, I have to call by that choice. Actually, I guess I could have because I could tribute over it. Frick, maybe I should have. Oh well. Stun. Stun is like the most like divisive deck though, in terms of like either it's unplayable or it's good. Yeah, but that sounds like you just misinterpreted the situation and thought that they were in a bad spot or something. Do I even need that? I guess we'll see how we play. Without discarding, I could also go for the search. But then what do I get? I guess I get the other fusion and it's like kind of useless then, no? Because I don't want to go for it. It's kind of awkward. I think I'm discarding this guy, which kind of sucks, but... And that I'm not looping this for 2 draws, but oh well. Whoa, baby. Oh, come on. I was like, maybe I'll draw into a monster that I can use for this. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad draw, but like, it's kind of awkward. Because I'm like trying my best not have to discard the second Blizz this turn. He's got the body. He's got his trampolines. I mean, to be honest, you say that, but it's like, what do I even draw into off of that? The only draws that accomplish anything at that point off of max C for me, like obviously, you know, it might deter my opponent from playing as good. They might get tilted and whatnot. And if they don't kill, I have a lot of resources. But the only draws in this deck that I can use if I have a board are Ash, Impulse, and Droll. And I already had Ash. So it was just like Droll and Impulse. Na 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 na. A high school party in what, like 1991 or something? There's no shot people are listening to this at high school parties right now, is there? Well, I guess it depends on the party, but still. Boomer moment. Yeah, it might be a little bit. You did? Yeah, but you don't have to tell us how long ago that was. Which is kind of what I'm saying. Na, 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bro, sir, you stupid freaking snake! 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 Decisions that totally matter. I guess I can try, right? Pray? Spray and pray? Na 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 na. Please discard your entire hand. Please, it would be so funny. Please discard your entire hand, bro. No. Frick. Na 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 na. I've been dead all along, actually. Duh, 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 duh. Yay! Now he can go back into Sky Striker. Yeah, that's so cool, Konami. I think the part that pisses me off the most about Camellia being like entirely generic materials is that it's also the card that is technically giving you access to freaking engage if you have nothing. Or like any other Sky Striker card. I would maybe understand having like an entirely generic Sky Striker, but like why does it have to be a card that's also a starter? Like frick off. Well, it's not looking very playable. I gotta be set 5. Man, isn't it cool how he has 8 cards after I hand trapped him twice on turn 1? And not on like completely irrelevant spots either, by the way. That's so freaking epic, to be honest. Everybody loved that. I can't be bothered, bro. This sucks ass. How the fuck am I supposed to play through 5 back row cards plus this as an interaction? Like, hello? I mean, there's a lot of people who like this deck. And they feel that it's like perfectly fine the way it is. It's like all the Preda power to them. Actually, I don't think that was a search, but oh well, whatever. 1, 2, 2, 3, yay! Essentially, bounce to Dude, I fucking hate that they have the luxury to yoink with 4 back row cards. They don't even have to care, like, whatsoever. I hate it so much. It's a mage. I mean, I guess he has like a droplet as well, right? Or is he just bouncing both of these? Well, that's all I could do. Had to fix it, I guess. Oh my freaking god, dude. I mean, it thins the deck still, so... Nah, you're imagining it. You're imagining it, it's fine. I mean, the monster was gonna blow up anyways, and it was gonna come back to my hand, so that it didn't clear up their main monster zone. Like, no matter what, it wasn't gonna be taken up. Should have been so based if we had an Ash. Dragon Rollers be tier 1 if they weren't 1 effect per turn. I don't think so, no. Like, most of the secondary effects are not even that good, though. I guess you would get a lot of bodies, but I don't think it would be like pure rulers or anything. I mean, of course it is. Yeah, well, I mean, at least we ranked up, you know. At least it wasn't completely being stuck for the entirety of the climb. I mean, I don't think it needs to be at 0. I would prefer it was at 1 probably, or max 2, but even then it's like pretty ridiculous. The card that I have the most beef with in terms of slopification is this one. This one I think shouldn't exist. This card I think is really cringe, like in terms of design, but like obviously it's nowhere near worth hitting. But I hate design philosophy behind a card like this. I think it's so freaking bad. Oh well. Nah, you're being silly by saying every single card is Like, there's a lot that are like completely fine. But yeah, I think that's probably it for today. If you're here from either coming back from after I rated out our stream in the middle of the stream or in general, feel free to join the Discord. We have a special stream tomorrow. We are... I guess I can crop off the last part from today. Well, actually not entirely, because we have Anime Night in the Discord now after this. But we have Anime Night in Discord in like 30-40 minutes or so. And then we also have not Dungeon Dice, the Labyrinth Duel manga tabletop game that you could print out back in, I don't know when it would have been running in Shonen Jump, like 2002 or something, 2001. We're gonna be playing it on Tabletop Simulator with Sansali. So, you know, if it sounds kind of interesting, note it down. I don't know, consider. We're starting at the usual time, same time as today. It's probably not gonna be a very long stream, so, you know, be warned. But yeah, best way to know is to be in the Discord. If you're on Twitch, feel free to follow on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you might want to follow on Twitch, especially if you want that variety stuff, because it's chances are it might not be on YouTube stream. I guess technically this link also exists. You can click on that one as well if you are so inclined. But yeah, that's it for me for today. I will see you tomorrow for some Labyrinth duels. There are some boobies shared on that link. Or so I heard. Are there? I don't think so. But maybe. Maybe there are. Let me see where I can send you guys off to. I hope they don't raid me back the way I accidentally did. Man, that really like kinda freaked me up, not gonna lie. It's been a while since I've done that too. I could send you guys to Nova. You might recognize this is an individual who used to play nothing but Salamangreat. Now has played a lot of Pokemon Champions and is giving some MD gaming a chance again. Feel free to say hi, Smile. Hi, Smile. And whatnot. Give him a chance. Be nice. I'll see you either in the Anime Night in like half an hour, give or take, or tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, then for New Box on Monday, or maybe in Movie Night on Sunday. But yeah, have a good one. Bye bye. See ya.